Hey guys, this is Albert from Edinburg Motorsports Park, and I'm here with Jason Cantu. We're here at the racetrack right now, and we just took some time to pull him out to the side and talk to him and ask him some questions. And right now, we want to ask questions about Mega Cash Days. We everybody knows that you did very well. La Victoria was on kill. You guys went out of 64 entries. I mean, I'm talking about JJ the Boss. I'm talking about Big Chief, Daddy Dave. Uh, everybody that's anybody in the nation was there. Okay, so 64, and you came out in third place. Can you explain to us a little bit? Let's start from the beginning. How did you get called over there? How did you get invited? Tell me a little bit about that.
I believe it had to do with being Team Texas. So, being on the Team Texas deal, filming for Fastest in America, we were already there. We were in Wyoming, and Nebraska, I believe, was 2.5 hours, 3 hours away. So we had the opportunity of basically, being a part of this Mega Cash Days. Plus, I mean, we're already racing on the street. So it showed, that we were there racing. So it was pretty interesting.
Tell me a little bit about the most memorable things that you did or heard or happened to you, because it was COVID. That was that year that nobody was doing anything, but Street Outlaws or Pilgrim found a place way the hell out there, no man's land. Tell me a little bit more about that.
So since COVID was going on and it was bad, they had us going up to those areas. They were very low risk areas for COVID. They were making sure that we were COVID tested before we got on the road. We would get COVID tested while we are over there. If you felt sick or anything, they were checking your temperatures. They were checking you every day. You would get on the road for filming. So everything was very safe. Everything was done very, very correct, in my opinion. I mean, it was very professional where everything was done. Just because of the way everything was going with the pandemic, they had us up there. It was not that many. They weren't big areas where we're at, so population and the COVID and stuff like that was pretty low. So it was awesome.
So okay, so you guys got there and you went through the COVID testing and stuff. Tell me about your test hits and how did it become that you went so many freaking rounds, man. I mean, we're talking about going through that field, 64 of the baddest mofos in the country. I mean, that's a big accomplishment.
Getting there this time, we played a little bit different. We didn't go out and test right away. We wanted to see first where we fell in the chip draw on this deal. Unfortunately, I got number one chip, which is fine. We had some locals that were real nice in that town that went ahead and took us out to a highway. And we went and made some test hits. Actually, we made one test hit, and we went right down that road. And that's what we used. And normally that tune-up is pretty much what we used the whole time we were out there. When we did get out of shape, we started going behind a Menards, and we started making some more test hits when we got a new set of tires just to get some stuff dialed back in. Other than that, we were very, very, very gifted that, the truck worked very well. My guy behind the keyboard did an awesome job, getting us to go down, and was pretty confident that with one test hit, we already pretty much had everything, dialed in. And we raced, I guess our main success was that we raced the road. No matter what people told me how fast they were going, there was only so fast that we could go with what I had. So that's what we did. If the Victoria truck could only go, 6 seconds, that's what we did. We ran what we can do. And just because somebody else was faster didn't mean that we tried to hope that it would work. We played it very, very safe, very conservative, and very smart, in my opinion. And that was our key of how far we got. Unfortunately, sometimes, you fall short, which we did, making it, all the way to the semis. But it still paid off. And I couldn't be more happy on our outcome on that deal.
Well, let me tell you something. You're being a little modest here. You're being modest because the number one chip is basically you're the first ones down the track. So that right there, I saw the episode and that was fast. That was freaking fast. So that you're being modest. Then going through it and keeping it together round after round, episode after night through night, day through day. I mean, tell us a little bit about the days leading up to the next round, or we're the ones that are coming up next. I mean, even talk about that very first round that you get the first chip.
I mean, getting the first chip was awesome because you get it out of the way. You're the first one out. You get the bugs out of the way, and what's good about it is
the bugs.
Yeah.
Which bugs?
You know, the stomach bugs. You know, the
Okay.
being nervous and stuff like that. You get that out of the way, and then when you make a good, decent pass and being the first one out, I mean, that also sets the tone, and basically, you know, you get the other person in their head. Now, when you go, I think when you go later on during the rounds, or you're waiting to go, I think all that just makes you second guess yourself. So being that we went straight out, I think that's what helped us, because we didn't change anything. We didn't second guess ourselves. We didn't keep questioning ourselves. I mean, we came up with the game plan, and that's what we stuck to. And that's what we did the whole time that we were out there.
Oh, that's awesome, man. So, I mean, now you went through your first round. You went through your second, your third. You're smelling blood in the water. I mean, how do you prepare for that? Or what else do you do, even though you're saying you just, you know, keep it conservative and stuff? I mean, excitement, what's the deal there?
The deal is we went over there thinking, you know, if we can get by one or two, you know, we'd be awesome, you know. And the thing is I didn't go out there, you know. I was already in a happy mood. I was very calm, you know. I was actually, you know, happy that everything was going on, the way the success was, the way everything played out. So I wasn't worried. Actually, at that point there, I was just there to learn. And I mean, that taking it to where we did, I mean, that was a bonus, because I mean, everybody expects to be the one to go in the final. Everyone expects to, you know, to beat a lot of people, but it's racing, you know. I mean, also it's luck. So we just wanted to see what would happen. We wanted to play it smart, and it worked out. I mean, to go all those rounds. After we ran, I mean, it was fun, but then we had to sit and watch everybody. We had to watch, you know, 60 other people go down that road. And then, you know, I was sending videos to my buddy, and my buddy's like, you got it. Don't worry about it. Like, they ain't going as fast as that you're telling me. And it made me feel comforting, and that's what we just stuck with. And I just wanted to have a good time. No matter what anybody told me or how fast they were going, hey, man, props to them. But you know what? I was just there for me. And it paid off.
It sure did, man. We're real proud of you, man. It was awesome seeing you on TV. I mean, Discovery Channel, Street Outlaws, Mega Cash Days, went all the way to the top three, and cleared out 64. So, what is the deal now with La Victoria and Jason Cantu in 2021?
Right. Well, 2021. I mean, that's a whole new schedule we're trying to figure out. You know, because there's still COVID's coming in and out. We don't know what's going to happen. We're waiting to see what races get put on. We did film a new season, which I believe is America's List. There's 20, which I guess, you know, us coming out third place on this Mega Cash Day showed that we are a very, you know, high contender in this. So that's about to air. You're about to see us battle it out against 19 other fastest cars in America.
Can you say anything about it?
I can say who's on it. I mean, you know, you got Ryan Martin, you got Daddy Dave, you got, you know, Chief, you got Kai Kelly, you know, you got Scott Taylor, you know, you got Murillo Birdman, you got
Jason Cantu,
you got me in there, Brian Chucky Davis is in there, you know, Brandon James, the kid that won the Mega Cash Days, he's in it, and you're gonna see us all battle it out, you know. Every night. I mean, we almost raced twice every night, you know. So wow. It's interesting. You're going to see this, you know. So hopefully we wrap up a win here tonight. You know, we did win last week with the new car on the top end battle. You know, now that I got Victoria back together, now it's time to put Victoria in the winner's circle like always. You know, that's the plan.
Well, thanks for taking some time and talking to us right now, Jason. And you'll be seeing Jason Cantu on other episodes on Street Outlaws. It's either going to be Fast in America, Mega Cash Days.
Yeah, top 20. I think it's the top 20 in America. America's List is what it is. America's List. So.
Remember, guys, you could check us out on EMP956.com, YouTube, on all social medias. But remember, this guy is from the 956.
Yes.
He's from the 956. La Victoria, Jason Cantu. Hey, thanks for taking some time, brother.
Oh, man, thanks to everybody. I appreciate all the local people that come out and support us, you know, that have been sending us messages. It feels good that a lot of the 956, you know, is backing us up, and that's why we're doing it. You know, it's good to make everybody and put 956 on the map, for sure.
Awesome. See you guys later.